Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Combat Volume 1 by Compass Games. And we're playing Attack the Farmhouse, and this is turn number 10 of 12 turns. And so the first thing we got to do is draw our order card, and it is Enemy Event. So we now need to roll on an enemy event table and see what we're going to get. So we roll an 8 on the enemy event, and on the enemy event table it is looks worse than it is. Remove 1 light wound marker from an enemy character furthest from any friendly characters, then the lowest character number. So I think the only one that has a wound marker on them, let's see if it's this guy. Yes. So we remove his because the other one that has one is in a melee, and thank goodness I don't have to take that off of there. So he loses that, but his morale is still shaken. Okay. All right. Well, that could have been a lot worse than it was. All right. And then we draw our order card, which is going to be good shot, play to re-roll any one weapon skill roll. So now I will go through and I'll set all the orders for the soldiers, and then we'll come back and we'll be ready to start turn 10. Okay, we've got our order set. Here's the order. It's going to go white, yellow, Abel, Charlie, red, and Baker. Okay, and we had to take a TQ check for Baker, soldier up here, because he has a route on him and he failed that, so he's going to take off running now. So he's broken. Okay, and so we're ready to start. Sorry. So we start with white. He has an aimed fire. He can't see anybody yet. So we get down here. He has an evade 2. So he is going to evade where this smoke is now. And I can take that 81 millimeter off of there. I should have actually done that with all these. This is where the smoke is going to be rolling. Here on the next turn, it's going to start to spread. Okay. And he has aimed fire. And that's it for white. We go yellow. He has hide, and we have melee, so they don't do anything yet. From the A counter over here, that's a melee. And we go Abel, and this Abel is evading this direction. This one has aimed fire. So that's all my Abel. And we have Charlie. He's doing a rally. He has an evade. He has an evade. He has an evade. He has aimed fire. And that's it for Charlie. We go red. He has aimed fire. And then we go Baker. This Baker is doing an evade, and he's doing a sprint. It's sprint 5 and then sprint 6. So he's going to go this direction right here with his sprint move. Okay. And that's the end of Impulse 1. We go to Impulse 2. And we start with white. He has aimed fire. He still can't see anybody. He does an evade 2. So he's moved through the smoke now. He has aimed fire. He can fire up here on the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 with a KR 98. is a 0. So that's a modifier of 0. And he is aimed fire in the trees. -2. So he needs a 0 to 2 to hit. And he gets a 7. He missed. Okay. That's the end of white. We now go yellow. He has a hide. And now we come down for the melee. Okay. He is -4 off a 7. So he's a 0 to 3. 9. So he misses on his melee attack. So that's the end of the melee attack. That's the end of yellow. All right. We go Abel. Abel here is evading. He's going to evade to here. And he has aimed fire down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with our M1, which is a 0 modifier, and he is aimed fire in the trees, which is -2. I need a 0 to 2 to hit, and we get a 2. Hey, we hit him. All right, let's see what the wound is going to be. It is a bad wound. All right, and I got to remember, I'm going to set this off to the side, that I can re-roll any one weapon skill roll. Okay, we get a bad wound. Makes him a -3. It's going to put him into duck back here in just a minute. And he has to roll for his wound, which is going to make him a 0 to 2 on his wound morale check. It's a 0. And when he rolls a 0 on a wound morale check, it's no effect. Okay. So, his morale doesn't go down, but he is wounded, and he did take a duck back, so he won't be firing anymore. That's it for Abel. Now we go Charlie. This Charlie's doing a rally this time. This Charlie has an evade. It's going to go to here. This Charlie has an evade. He's going to go here. This Charlie has an evade up to here. This Charlie had aimed fire, but I don't think he can see him now because he's kind of getting away from us. Let's check. Yes, the trees are blocking him now. Okay, so I can't see him, so no shots. And I definitely can't see there because that hedge is blocking us. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought was going to be a good chance to get that guy is now evaporated on me. Red, can't do anything yet. And Baker. This Baker is evading to here. This Baker is sprinting. He's going to go this direction. This time he goes 2. Okay. And that's the end of Impulse 2. We now go to Impulse 3. We start with white. He still doesn't see anybody. This white is evading 2. And this white now becomes a hide order here. Okay. We go yellow. He's hide. And the other yellow is in the melee. They don't do anything. And now we go Abel. This Abel evades to here. This Abel is doing aimed fire. Okay. And so we go Charlie. He's rally. He's evade. He is going to... Which way do I want him to go? I'm thinking this is Impulse 3. He's already moved. I'm going to bring him here to the wall. I'm going to put him under this guy because they're going to are going to be moving. And he's doing an evade up to here. This Charlie has aimed fire, but he doesn't do anything. Okay. Red still can't see anybody because the building's blocking him still, so he still doesn't see anybody. And Baker, he's doing sprint. 1, 2. And he's doing evade 1. Okay. I'm trying to get him down there where he can be able to get himself a shot here, maybe. Or get him in position in case they get frazzled and run or something. Okay, we go to impulse 4. We go white. He still can't see anybody. He's in the building there. He's doing evade 2, so he's now in cover. He's doing a hide. That's the end of white. Yellow is a hide. And now we come down for melee. We know that he needs a 0 to 3 to hit us. And he gets a 4. He missed. All right. Whew, that was close. That's the end of yellow. We now go Abel. So Abel here, he's doing an evade. He can now spot for these two guys right here. All right. Or no, I'm sorry. I think I didn't mean to move him there. I meant to move him into the building. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be a spot. So at range 1, we will be +2. They are aimed fire in a building is -2. So now we're even. So he'll spot the red guy first. He needs a 6 or less. 0. He spots the red soldier. Let's see what we got. It's a dummy. Oh, man. So there's only one soldier in there. Oh. Now we roll to see if we spot the white soldier. White team, German. It's a 7. He does not see him. Okay. All right. Well, the red one is a dummy soldier. Okay. So that's it for Abel there. This Abel has aimed fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 0 modifier. He is hide in the trees. It's a -4. I have to roll a 0 to hit. We roll a 6. We missed. Okay. All right. That's it for Abel. Now we go Charlie. Charlie's got a rally up here. This Charlie is going to do a evade into the building. He can now, we know that's a 0 modifier. He needs a 5 or less to spot 4. He sees him. So let's see who this is. This is Soldat Kaiser. Okay. He's tough enough. We got to fight him. Okay, this Charlie, he now evades up to here. So you can see I'm getting these guys surrounded. And this Charlie moves to here. On his evade, he has an aimed fire. He can't do anything. Red is no longer on the board. So we'll be taking them off of there after this turn. So it gets us to Baker. He's going to evade to here. And he's still sprinting up here. 1, 2. Well, he's running way back off of the board. Almost. He's trying to, he spooked him. Okay. And that's it. Oh, I didn't do my melee over here with my guy. We know he's a 0 to 1 to hit. So we roll a 8. He missed. So the hand-to-hand continues to go back here. And that brings us to the end of turn 10. So things are happening fast now. There's not a lot of Germans left on the board, and they're doing a lot of moving and not much firing. We got one building left to take. I get to roll my rally roll over here. I am a 0 to 4. Let me just see real quick. for the rally, when I roll that, do I take into effect the, at the end of the turn here, is modified by wounds but not morale state. Okay. So, he's not wounded, so his morale is a 0 to 4. We roll for the rally, 0. Oh, that's big. I think on that, we actually improve it by 2 levels on a rally check. Yes, plus 2 morale levels. So he now goes from cautious to normal to bold. All right, so his worked. So he's got himself up there now. All right, we'll go ahead and take that order off of him. Okay, and then the next thing we do is we have to put in some more smoke onto the battlefield. And because all of these were level 3 smokes and the wind is blowing in this direction, they get a smoke counter here and a smoke counter here and a smoke counter here and one more right here. So it starts to obscure the battlefield, and the existing smoke counters drop to fading and fading and fading and fading up here. Oops, not that one, the other one. Fading. So the next turn they'll get one more smoke counter out here, but then that one will drop off. So that's the effect of the smoke moving in this direction here. Okay, cool. This is a quick turn. Quick turn. We're going to moving into turn 11. I got to clear this building. So this is where we're getting into it now. I'm bringing everybody up, and we're getting ready to lay some fire on this guy and see if we can't eliminate him. And in the meantime, trying to flush these guys out, but I don't think I'm going to get much done with them either. But we'll see what we get. Okay, that's the end of turn number 10. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you for turn 11.